Look who it is. I'm starting to think that when you turned the temperance card for our new shadow friend here, it may have been meant for us. You may be right, dear Dahlia, but it was our new sibling who freed us from the prison of Dolores. I have a sense the three of us have futures that will twine together. That wouldn't be so bad, I suppose. I may have misjudged you. A little. Shall I turn your first card? Justice, of course. You stood at a crossroads. You made a decision that will be judged. All good things to those who wait. But first, you must deal with the consequences of choosing to align with an order. See what could have been by facing an opponent in an order you did not see fit to join. We aren't the only order crawling in cryptids and creatures. There's a werewolf in the Order of Anarchy, and the son of a dog-faced gremlin in the Order of Tradition. To earn your next tarot card, choose one of them. Defeat Jacob Fatu or Braun Breaker. I look forward to learning what your future holds.
Since arriving on the island, Braun Breaker has been the Order of Tradition's unstoppable force.
Why would it be any different here than it is on the mainland? This guy could very well be the future of WWE.
That's right, Corey. If you want to make an impression on the island, defeating Braun Breaker is definitely the way to do it.
For a Fisherman Buster. Look at this, using their cranium as a weapon.
Strikes over and over again. Every strike more devastating than the last.
The kick connects.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow
Into a wheelbarrow neck breaker.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there. No. Launch out to the outside.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Braun Breaker might be one of the most intense superstars in WWE today. How can anyone begin to rein in that level of energy?
Well, it's not so much about reining it in as it is avoiding it, Cole. Yeah, Breaker's intense, but that's also been one of his downfalls. Braun tends to throw himself headlong into situations without getting the full picture first.
There's two. It's off the pin at two.
How in the world did he kick out? Just relentless.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
And that's what I'm talking about. Breaker letting his intensity cloud his judgment here. Crashing down with the senton.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Oh, caught a power bomb.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Power bomb.
Just unveiling the full extent.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Oh, whipping elbow. Ooh. Picked up and being carried around now. Power slam. Catches the leg.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Leaps up.
Big time cutter.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Kinshasa. Boom.
Power bomb.
Bang, knee right to the face. Reversal from Braun.
Masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam. Hooks in, up and down, brain buster.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Immediate cover after the impact. And that's all she wrote.
I see Rhea's pets adopted one of their own. It means I see what you're doing. Our very own twin carnies have you running around doing errands for them while they tell your fortune one card at a time. They did the same to me. Ran me through an obstacle course for every card turn, despite the fact that I am a superstar, and they are a sideshow act. Food for thought as they make you beg for every morsel of what they can give away for free. If I got my hands on those cards, things would be different. I'd take what I saw and change things. I'd banish Rhea, redecorate the Order of Shadows in my own image, maybe the whole island after that. All I'd need is those cards. Enjoy your errands. I'll be watching.
You continue to outperform my low expectations. And that has earned you another turn of the cards. What could it be? What does your future hold? The Hanged Man. This unhappy fellow represents a great trial to come. Something that will turn everything you think you know upside down. Inside out. Wrong way around. To learn that, my sister will have to turn the next card. Knowing the future always comes at a cost. For every card, a quest like the knights of old. You chose to face Tradition's Braun Breaker last time. So now you must embrace the anarchy and defeat a Samoan werewolf. And then, your way through the troubles ahead will be illuminated.
Not too familiar with this one. What can you tell me about this guy, Corey?
From what I've seen so far, he's been pretty unremarkable, Cole. I'm not even sure how he ended up in WWE, to be honest with you.
Well, let's hope he uses this match to prove why he deserves to be here.
But all hell's about to break loose as the Samoan werewolf is ready to be unleashed. Jacob Fatu doesn't care about your feelings. He just cares about beating people down.
Backstage, in the ring, just out in the streets, Jacob Fatu is like a man possessed.
That was nasty. This is just brute power. Release German.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he? Is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
How are they going to hear after this match? Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Oh, the knees! Oh, do you hear that?
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
A match against Jacob Fatu is all about survival. You have to put your focus on evading Fatu's hardest hits and only attack when the perfect opportunity presents itself.
On the surface, it sounds almost cowardly, but I agree, Corey. Taking Jacob Fatu head-on is a recipe for disaster. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
This is how you have to approach a match against Jacob Fatu. Being careful, evasive, and attacking only when the moment is exactly right.
Down with a choke slam. Wasting no time. Into the cover. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Double under hook. Up and down, brain buster.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Rolling Thunder Stunner.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Powerbomb.
Sent to the outside. Looking for his next form of attack.
Turns that in his favor. Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Cross body.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
And ready to strike with the running forearm.
And right away into the pin. 2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
I suppose that victory earns our new friend here another turn of your card, sister. Earned and honored. the moon. Ooh, somebody is watching you. Someone hidden. Someone hungry. This whole island is full of secrets. Even your own order. But now cannot be the time for suspicion. No, now is the time for trust in your intuition. For your next card's turn, a return. Team with a partner in your own order and face two of your new good brothers or sisters in a tag match. And your partner is standing right here. Sister? I've been standing here while you read the cards all day. It's time I had a little fun. As you wish. When you return, I have a feeling this next card is going to have something for all of us.
It is really strange seeing Dahlia Hex in a tag match without her sister. She and Delilah are usually inseparable.
Used to be anyway. We're about to find out if that Hex magic goes beyond the family, because they're going to need it if they're going to beat Priest and Vaquer.
This match could really tell us the future of the Order of Shadows.
Reversal! And that turns things around. Wait a minute, lariat.
Fast thinking saved him there. German! Just pure dominance.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a bang breaker.
Boom!
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster!
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
He makes the tag here. And retaliates with a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, straight forearm. Spin kick. Psyching themselves up now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here. Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Oh, and a clothesline.
It is really strange seeing Dahlia Hex in a tag match without her sister. She and Delilah are usually inseparable.
Used to be anyway. We're about to find out if that Hex magic goes beyond the family, because they're going to need it if they're going to beat Priest and Vaquer.
This match could really tell us the future of the Order of Shadows.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's buster.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Black mass.
Lights out.
What a shot.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. He's taking on some damage at this point.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Ooh.
Fends him off.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Goes into the corner.
With the lariat.
Off the ropes. Here we go. Running knee strike to the head.
From the middle rope. And there's the tag. It's about time. Oh, with authority. Big clothesline.
Oh, ouch. Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap to the arm. Stops that offense from connecting.
One counter met by another.
Clothesline. And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Measured elbow drop.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
So on the apron. Oh.
Big boot.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, bang, face first.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Stomping.
On the apron. What?
And she slides her back to the mat. Hoisted up high here.
Oh, slam down.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, no. Look at this.
Oh, twisting the neck.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down. Down right on the neck.
Snap suplex. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. 1, 2.
Throws her back in from ringside. Oh, sleeping with the fishes.
Tag made. Barely reaches her partner in time.
A rolling thunder into a stunner.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down with a choke slam.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Uh-oh. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Hooks in.
Brain buster.
Did that finish Priest off?
2.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Well done. I'm inclined to support anyone who teams with my sister, but that was quite a match. That's because our chemistry was undeniable. I've only ever felt like that teaming with you, my sister. Dahlia, are you trying to make me jealous? Delilah, are you feeling jealous? Not at all, sister. Your reading is turning into an epic in the making. Shall we see what your future holds in the next turn? What the hell? I don't know. She does! We do! It just doesn't make sense. The Empress. A hidden power that reveals itself in the midst of chaos. It consumes everything. The power of this Empress is beyond my ability to see. But there is someone who might have an idea. The Custodian. Yes. Nobody knows how long he's been here. He was before our time, before the Order of Shadows. Maybe before Roman made this place his personal island of relevancy. Yes, find the Custodian. Figure out what he may know about the Empress. When you come back and tell us what you discover, we'll turn another card and learn where your story ends.
No matter how much scrubbing I do, there's always more mess to clean on this island. And if you're coming to talk to me, I guess you must have one of your own to clean up. Things sure do move fast here nowadays. The Empress. You must be talking about one of young Delilah Hex's cards. You know, she and Dahlia used to be Dolores. Hell of a thing. Well, as much as I'd love to stop and jaw about it, look at this. Someone's running up and down this island spray painting graffiti. And not the kind that has Riz. Is that what the kids say these days? As soon as I take it down, more appears. I sure could use a hand. Tell you what, you help me clean this island up. I'll make sure you know just what you need to. job cleaning up all that graffiti. If the whole wrestling thing doesn't work out for you, you might have a real chance of filling my shoes. If they ever let me retire. Huh. Strange. I've been seeing that symbol all over the island. Probably just those anarchy kids, but I do wonder if it means something. Just chicken scratch to me. There's one more of them over by where Hero HQ used to be. Heck of a place. It was the last light near the end when Roman and Paul fell. Oh, I am? Well, by golly, I'm sorry. I just have so much work to do. If you want to learn about that card of yours for the little hexes, it'd speed things up if you took that last graffiti down for me. Well, tough to say with the hoods, but you sure did send them running. Thanks for all the help. You got the island looking all shined out. But a custodian's work is never done around here. Places to clean, people to mill aimlessly about. The Empress? That card young Delilah pulled for you? I told you I'd make sure you know just what you need to. Didn't I? See you around.
What do you mean the cards are gone?
I turned my back for 2 seconds, Rhea.
Where in blazes have you been? We need you. Delilah's tarot cards are missing.
We drew a strange card last time. The Empress. We sent them to the custodian.
Your faith in that old kook boggles my mind.
It only feels that way until you put together what he's shown you. I promise.
You're the ones who are wasting my time right now. We need to find those cards.
I'm getting the vibe that we're not going to have to wait long to solve this mystery. Check the line.
You didn't see this coming, did you, Rhea? I have sworn again and again that I would take everything from you. And now I've taken your future. You're really so arrogant to believe that we could be in the same order and I'd let you sit on the throne? Oh, Rhea, you are beautiful and strong and so stupid. Your lying little ravens never saw me coming. This is my island now. And if you have a problem with that, I got 2 words for you. Watch me.
When Rhea Ripley accepted Liv Morgan into the Order of Shadows, you knew it would only be a matter of time before Liv stabbed Rhea right in the back.
Stealing the Hex Sisters cards could be exactly what Liv needs to take over the Order.
To take over the whole island, Saxton. How is this relative newcomer supposed to be the woman who knows every move you make before you make it?
Boom! This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Legs caught. Knee right to the face.
Springboard. Went for the springboard and missed. Running Hurricane Rana.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
Forearm smash.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Taking off from the ropes.
Crossbody. Liv got outworked on that one. No 2 ways about it.
She's taking some hits, but she's rolling with them. She'll come back.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Striking at will.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
For a fisherman buster.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Oh, knee to the face. Oh.
Calculating the next move here. Power slam.
This could do it.
She breaks the count quick.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Liv finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command.
Momentum's completely with him now.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks.
Choke slam. Senton.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
I had you, Rhea. With the cards, I finally had you.
This dream in your head of getting me out of your way so you can play Mad Queen, Liv, it'll never happen.
Oh, Rhea. If your little goth minion saw what I did in the cards, that smug look would melt right off your face.
It's not smug. It's satisfied. And whatever you saw, I'd bet my last dollar it wasn't you running the Order of Shadows.
You're right. There are much bigger prizes to be won.
Are you sure you want to keep Liv around in the Order of Shadows? I doubt she'll stop being a danger to you.
Keep your enemies close, Dahlia. Now, I didn't come here just to pour salt in Liv's wounds. I came for what I'm told is a very important card reading.
Yes, you've earned that and more. Sister, turn the last card. This destiny the cards are laying out for you, I think it's going to affect the entire Order of Shadows. Your future is the future for us all.
Dahlia? What? What does it mean?
The Tower of Destruction waits in your future. The tower is the end of all things. It is ruin. It can be, sister. But reversed like this, it could also be creation from destruction. The fire one must walk through for renewal. In the end, it will be up to you which way the tower falls. Your cards can't see further, sister? You know they cannot, sister.
Then there's only one thing we can do. Get ready.